Hello YouTube, it's your boy B3 back another kicking action figure review. Today we have a bit of an unexpected one because I didn't think I was going to get this guy. It's the Dragon Star series Jiren from Dragon Ball Super. And I actually haven't even gotten this far in the show, which is why I didn't want this guy, because I just straight up didn't know who he was. But a bunch of people on the Planet of Lost Toys group on Facebook, great group by the way, were messing around with this figure, especially old Shane. You know who you are, Shane. He was taking some great pics of this guy, so I was like, now I have to have this Jiren. He looks so cool. And I hear he's a great character. Once again, don't know. At the time of recording this, the last episode that was on Toonami, actually the one that premiered tonight, the night of recording this, I'm filming it after Toonami, or the part of Toonami I watch, was the episode right after all the Goku Black Zamasu stuff ended. The filler Make-A-Wish episode where everyone's fighting over who gets to make a wish with Shinron. That's that. Righto. It was actually pretty funny. I enjoyed it. Dragon Ball Super has some pretty funny filler. If it wasn't funny, it would just be stupid, but it's funny, so, you know, it's all good. Jiren here comes with a few accessories. He comes with the head of Kale, character I've also not gotten to yet. She just looks like a female Broly from another dimension, which is actually pretty cool. If I build her, it will be because I bought parts separately. I'm not interested in getting all of these figures. I already got Jiren. Kaba is really small, and I don't feel like he's worth the price. And I already have Vegeta. I have Frieza on pre-order. I don't feel like I need Gohan, though, and I definitely don't need Kaioken Goku, since he's mostly a repaint. So yeah, will I build Super Saiyan Kale? Probably not. But I'll end up with half her pieces, so maybe I'll sell them, maybe I'll hold on to them, see if I want to build her after she appears in the show. But like most of the Dragon Stars figures, Jiren also comes with open hands in addition to the fist hands that are already displayed on him. So you can do all kinds of attacks. I don't know what kind of attacks he does, but I'm sure he punches and stuff. But he is actually pretty cool looking. He's this big bulking He-Man type guy. Also kind of a gray alien. He has those weird like hole ears that you see on a lot of Dragon Ball aliens. I really like how they did the eyes. They look tough, you know? They look like tough eyes. That line right there is sculpted, which is nice. That probably helped with paint. It would have been cheaper to just paint it, but sculpted it. You know? He looks good. He's got those little legs. But I mean, he's a pretty simple design, all things considered. He's just a big buff, alien-looking dude. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, now let's get into articulation with Jiren here. His head, as you can see, moves side to side, up and down. You get a little neck movement too. You can see the neck kind of moving up and down, forward, back on the arms. You got a bicep swivel, a double elbow bend, wrist, forward and back on the wrist. No ab or anything, but you do have waist. In and out on the legs. You can pull them down and out for further. You know, you get a good bit of movement in the legs, so you can do kicks and stuff. Double knee bend, and you got a rotation on the foot, up and down on the foot, and you can do an ankle pivot if you rotate the joint so that it's in the right place for an ankle pivot. But he can do an ankle pivot. And his legs hold up surprisingly well, even though he has some thin legs down at the bottom. But I think that's design. That's just his design, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, now let's get into some size comparisons. Jiren's a pretty cool guy. I want to show him with some of my Saiyans. Some of the Saiyans from previous arcs and previous waves that I should have already reviewed at this point. So, yeah, both of these that I'm going to show you should already be reviewed. The first one I'm going to show for size comparisons is Super Saiyan Future Trunks from the Goku Black arc, great arc. Really enjoyed it. He doesn't want to stand for some reason. And then another figure, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta in his gray armor here. And the gray is what he wore during the Frieza arc, and I think he went back to blue after that. No, he might have worn gray in the Tournament of Destroyers. I don't remember. I think he did. I think he was gray in the Tournament of Destroyers. But he went back to blue after that. But yeah, you know, he looks good with these Saiyans. He's taller than them, which is good, since he's, you know, such a big-looking guy. But, yeah, you know, he's very, very cool. And I do like him a lot, to be completely honest. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this figure, posing him around and doing all kinds of other stuff with him. So, that's it. My final thoughts on the Dragon Stars series Jiren from Dragon Ball Super. He's cool. He's really cool. Once again, don't know anything about the figure, which I guess means I can't have a bias. Well, don't know anything about the character, which means I can't really have a bias for the figure. You know, I can't like the figure less because I don't like the character, and I can't like the figure more because I do. So, believe me when I tell you, this is a good figure. You can stand to have a little ab, because, like, lots of these characters have a waist joint, but it's also kind of on a ball, so they can also bend forward and back and stuff. His isn't like that. It's just the swivel waist joint. So, you're looking at a little less articulation on this guy than others, and he doesn't have the kind of up and down in the arms that others do. Like, see, it's in there, but he's so thick that it doesn't really move much. But he's still a very cool figure. He's detailed well. He's painted well. The sculpt is great. The articulation's pretty dope. I just like him. He's just a fun, cool figure to have, and hopefully I'll really like the character, because that's what'll justify making this purchase. 20 bucks, you know. Pretty good. I saw the whole wave, and I already had Vegeta on pre-order, so yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I will be seeing you all later.